Good morning, Shine Group. It's Tuesday, and this is our twice a week chat. How are you doing? Now, on our 5-day reset group, I asked the question yesterday, what's the biggest thing that you find stands in your way of feeling good and fitting into your clothes? And almost every single person replied with snacking. Isn't that interesting? Loads and loads and loads and loads of replies. All said snacking, evening snacking, cake with coffee, snacking. I thought, let's talk snacking. I know I'm covering it on that group in 2 weeks' time, but I thought, let's save our waistlines in the meantime, because some of you are on this group and that group. So let's talk snacking. Are you a snacker? Hands up. Actually, it's a kind of, for me, it depends. I'm in the depends box. What's that game? Consequences. Yes, no, or depends. So for me, snacking is a depends answer. It depends on lots of things, but it depends. Okay, so are you a snacker, yes or no? In the thread, put yes or never snack, Emma. Okay, so snacking. Now, let's think about it. Snacking. What actually is it? Now, it depends what it is for you, okay? Now, some people don't eat large, 3 meals or 2 meals. They graze, okay? So it depends what they're grazing on as to whether or not that's good for them. If it's their eating style, then, and they just eat well. They eat their 5 to 8 veggies. Hello, Lorna. If they eat their 5 to 8 veggies and they have plenty of protein and fibre and, fruit and stuff, then that way of eating is fine and they are grazing, that's fine. It becomes an issue, eating lots at lots of different times of the day, snacking, becomes an issue if actually your total calorie intake is off the scale, and it depends what you're snacking on. And it depends why you're snacking. So it's actually a really big subject. However, what you can do, if you were one of those people that said, oh, I snack and it drives me mad, I wish I didn't do it. What you could do is take a step back and think to yourself, why am I snacking? Now, hands up, I will snack when I'm tired, and when I'm tired, okay? So there can be some days I'm absolutely fine. Other days I feel hungry, I feel tired, I probably haven't slept very much. And that will absolutely, if I'm not careful, guarantee me on the road to the hungry caterpillar. So I'm sure none of you have done this, but there was a day last week I had far too much on. And I got home and I'd been to the supermarket on the way home. Now that is a terrible thing to do, shopping whilst hungry and tired and still having something else to do. It wasn't as though I could go home and do nothing. So I bought the most ridiculous amount of crap in my trolley. Oh, look. Oh, I haven't bought those for a while. We had ice gems, the ones in the bag with the little kids things, ice gems, all sorts. I won't tell you what I bought. And then I proceeded to be like the hungry caterpillar because I was hungry, but I was tired. And the emotion behind the eating was the tiredness. What is your emotion behind your snacking? So it could be tiredness. On my list, I've got tiredness, boredom, deserving. Now that's quite a big one for lots of us. You can get to the end of the week or maybe the end of the day if you've had 3 hours sleep and you think, I deserve this. I've had a really busy day. I deserve this. And certainly this is a Friday and a weekend feeling for lots of us. We might have been quite good Monday to Thursday, but then you get to Friday, Saturday and so you think, I deserve this. And actually, do we really deserve it? Does our body deserve it? Probably not. But we need to change our thinking. And the last one I've got here is, are you snacking because you're hungry? Did you miss a meal? So there's lots and lots of reasons why people snack. And I need you to sort of think, actually, what have I been doing today? Am I too tired? Have I not been sleeping? Am I eating well the rest of the day? because protein is what fills you up. Everyone thinks carbs fills you up because we were all brought up with bread and potatoes, pasta, rice, that sort of stuff. Oh, eat it because it'll fill you up. In the Midlands growing up, we had bread with everything. We always had bread with soup, obviously. And, you know, there was bread around and you just had toast. We were joking yesterday, I emptied a cupboard for the South West Waterman coming and I found 6 things of syrup. That was only because, hi Alison, that was only because I make flapjack for people. It's true. But it awakened a childhood memory. Were you a child in the 70s? Did you ever have syrup on toast on Saturday breakfast? I did. I haven't had it since, don't worry, I'm 54 now. And I probably haven't had it. I remember where we lived in Surrey. I remember it at a certain house and I remember leaving that house when we were 7. So it was obviously a treat when Mum was at work and Dad did us toast with syrup. It was a nice treat for a Saturday. But wow, what an unhealthy treat that was, Dad. Oh well, childhood memories, hey. Okay, so are you snacking because you're hungry, tired, bored? Think about the emotion behind your snacking. Okay, so plenty of protein is what you need at each meal in order to not be hungry. So don't fill up on toast, and more toast, okay? Plan your meals, drink plenty of water, or just kind of decaffeinated, non-alcoholic drinks. Recognise your triggers to snacking. Now, if there is nothing in to snack on, you have to get in the car to go and get it, all right? So, think wisely. Don't do a shop like I did, getting everything all the wrong stuff and then going home and eating it all. Try not to shop hungry. Try not to shop tired. I know that's not always possible. But surround yourself with healthy things to snack on. Now, the thing is, why do you need to snack? That is my question. So you could say, well, I'll just snack on fruit. Yes, that's better than custard creams. However, why are you snacking? That's what you need to be doing. Why are you snacking? Go back to that. It's a habit for many of us. So the great news is it's in your hands. Ha ha ha, there's a pun there. It's in your hands. So I don't buy it, okay? So when I've got 5 bars of plain chocolate, Morrison's do 30 pence bars of plain chocolate. So this isn't me being £2 a bar type chocolate. No. Cheap plain chocolate is fine for me if I'm on a bender. 30p is all it costs. And sometimes I justify, but it's only 30p. Yes, I know, Emma, but it's about 600 calories. It really is. I only eat plain chocolate, you see. Yeah, it'd be even worse if it was milk chocolate. Oh my gosh. So that habit of, I'm going to sit down with my bar of chocolate and my cup of tea at 8 o'clock and watch a programme. You can change it because you can either think, I'm not buying it so it's not there. You can go and have a bath, you can dig out a book, or you can have a hot drink and watch your programme at 8 o'clock. You don't need chocolate, but it's down to you. That's the great thing. Good morning, Eileen. It's always down to you. Consider, do you need to be buying it? Because if it's in, you'll eat it. Although sometimes if it's in, you won't eat it. It depends on what's going on in your head. Sometimes I can completely ignore it. I can know it's there and completely ignore it. Sometimes it has the draw of a great draw, a real can't leave it alone, can't stop thinking about knowing it's there. It's different on different days. So, other thing, listen to the stories you tell yourself. It's only 30p. That's irrelevant, Emma. It may be 30p, but it's 600 calories. Okay, so, and you can talk yourself into all sorts of stories. Listen to your stories. Now, on the back, okay, so to recap, snacking is a habit like lots of habits we have. We have good habits that serve us well and make us feel good, like fruit with Greek yogurt and sunflower seeds for breakfast. That's a good habit. And a bad habit is chocolate at 8 o'clock watching rubbish on the telly, okay? So you can Okay, a few squares. You see, Alison, a few squares is the way to go. Sadly, there are some of us that don't see 2 squares as enough, but we need to change our self-talk. But actually, it's a personal thing. I'm just better off not eating it. I take my hat off to people that can actually just eat 2 squares. Well done. Okay, so it's a bad habit. Snacking can be seen as a bad habit if it affects you adversely. That's the important thing. If your clothes don't fit and you're fed up with it, then do something different, okay? I think it was Margaret that mentioned coffee and cake. Oh, Eileen, coffee cake. No, coffee, cake at coffee time. Now, are you actually hungry? If you've had a decent breakfast that had plenty of protein in it, like eggs or yogurt or fish, whatever you like for breakfast, you definitely shouldn't be hungry 90 minutes to 2 hours later. So that's probably, you're doing it because it's a habit. So, I'd just like a coffee, please. Hendon, thanks very much, that's it. Don't even go there. And that's what I usually do for puddings when I'm out. Just eyes forward. This is what I do in Tesco's when I walk past the minty chocolate. Eyes forward, don't even look, Emma Healy. That's what I'm saying to myself behind my mask. I really am. Eyes forward, don't look, don't look. If you've got to go down that aisle for something, because the crisp breads, I think, are at the bottom on the right, don't look. Okay, just walk straight past it. And then you can congratulate yourself when you've walked past it and you haven't bought anything. Do the same at cafes. And I took a photograph in Tesco's 2 days ago. The cheap chocolates are out already and it's only August. I took a photograph. The heroes, the celebrations, £4 a tub. Don't bother with them because they will frustrate you. They will frustrate you because it's cheap chocolate and it will make your waistline even bigger. But also you'll be frustrated because the box is half empty. You know it's going to be half empty because it is every year. And then people spend months complaining about the lack of content. Well, frankly, it's doing you a favour because doing us all a favour because nothing will fit if we eat cheap chocolate. So walk past them and go, yes! Every time you walk past them. They're currently in, as you go into the entrance in Credit and Tesco's, on the right. So look left. Right, so I need you, if snacking is a thing for you, to actually identify when do you do it, what's the emotion behind it, what solution are you going to come up with in order to slay that bad habit and have a new one. Tell me, spill the beans. Oh, I haven't shut my blinds and the sun's come out. Spill the beans, let us all know because we would love to hear that. Hear what your solutions are. I'm teaching Lift Lean almost in a minute. And then I've got Keep Moving, which I'm doing live at 10:30. Then Legs, Bums and Toms, 6:30. See you soon and let me know about your snacking solutions. Yeah, I bought those sunflowers. Did you see my sunflowers? That's right. That's exactly what I did, Lorna. Yes, I didn't buy minty chocolates. I bought myself some sunflowers. Same sort of price. See you soon. Bye.